And that's the movie. Oh, wow. Grant. This is movie and my mother, I mean, it's just okay, here's the glass. Okay.
Video. How much of the memory card did they use up to do that? I'll have a 2 gig card. I've never even been close to that. Really? I shoot lots of...
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Let's try that again. We're kind of Bermuda. Good morning, everybody. Why, you learned well. We're going to start off the morning with a sip of a mimosa. We are not wasting time. It's not about it. Just take a sip, okay? Good.
Here, cheers.
Cheers. Now, first I want to thank you for taking the time to come and spend this momentous occasion with me. For some of you, the milestone was a shock. That's exactly the way I intended it, okay? I learned that early from my mother. Under 50, tell them nothing. Over 50, enlarge it. And when you walk out of the room, they'll say, my God, she looks good for her age. So, there you have it. You're all here together. You're very special to me. And I'm simply going to go around the room so that everybody has an idea about why each of you is so special to me, why you represent something very important to me, and why you're here with me today. My sons, Andrew and Eric, very important to me now. There were moments in their growing up when that was debatable.
Talking about
the reason for my being, the reason for my existence, the reason for why I'm here. These are the 2 people who make my life turn and spin and cause me to continue on and on and on ad infinitum. My daughter-in-law, Lisa, who's married to Andrew, became my daughter as soon as I met her, and she's still my daughter. My brother Paul, and that's a long story as to why. Paul is my brother. We grew up in a combined family together for a few years. When we were in high school and college and university and struggling to be adults, and Paul has remained that way, and Anita, his wife, also became my dearest and closest friend. Andy Hopkins I met in the last few years because of his partner, Monica. I met Monica in Bermuda in the very early 80s, and our friendship has endured the test of time, the test of change, and the test of many challenges that were personal and professional, and they remain my friends. Felicity, Gordon, and Ron. I could tell you tales about Felicity and I in Cincinnati and Ohio, when I think there was a moment in time when Felicity had 3 children in diapers at the same time, and Ron would call me and say, Natalie, can you come help Felicity, please? Okay. And Eric was a little one, and Andrew was a little bit older, and our children grew up together, and we haven't seen each other in years, and they have traveled from North Carolina to be here. And Monica and Andy have traveled from England to be here. And Paul and Anita have traveled from Martha's Vineyard to be here. And Andrew and Misa have traveled from California to be here. How sweet it is. And down the aisle a little bit, we've got Patsy and Brad.